Good morning. Wake up your behinds. Get them out of bed. Well, this probably won't air until you're up for a long time anyway. So get her up from your whatever. I'm going to get up after a bit and I'm going to go in the other room. Actually, I've already done that, but on here. On here, it'll be later. Isn't that weird? Got company today. What's going on this weekend in California is something called VidCon. I think it's hosted by YouTube. But anyway, a whole bunch of video makers and vloggers and just people who like to watch them are out there. And they're doing all kinds of fun things. Now, I'd like to go. I can't. But I get to watch them do things. I mean, there's other vlogs where they're, while they're out there, they're vlogging some of the stuff they do. Anyway, and they get cool stuff like tote bags and hooded sweatshirts. I almost said hooded t-shirts. Would that be cool or what? Somebody needs to make up a hooded t-shirt. Maybe I could. I don't know. I could check with a t-shirt company and see. They might like it because then they might be able to market somewhere else and make a mint. I mean, I can sew, but I don't have my sewing machine. I got lots of t-shirts. And I've even got fabric I could make into a hood. Just as what they call a prototype, which just means it's an example of what you want it to be made like. So, anyhow, they're out there doing cool things. And I'm here doing cool things. So, that's my phone. It means somebody has done something, either said something on Facebook, or sent me messages come as a ding. Anyway, I got a picture of from my son yesterday, and it's 3 of my grandchildren. None of them have shirts on, but they're all little, so it don't matter. Anyway, but it might matter because it was the evening, and I'm sure the mosquitoes were out. I could not figure out what my one grandson was holding in front of him like this, and it was down to his feet. And when I got a bigger look at it, it's a fish. A big old fish. I'd say it's probably about 1.5 to 2 pounds, which I think it was probably a catfish. It's probably pretty big for a 4-year-old to hold on to, especially if it's still alive and going like this. You kids, you ever see a fish that goes like this? They're hard to hold on to. Anyway. I'm going to let you see what's going on in the other room now. Then I will come back and say goodbye.
That thing can be whatever it wants. I'm just dressed up so well today. Don't you think? Beads. And everything I make breaks. So that makes me the sad sack. Oh well. Hey, now let's see what I was thinking of doing. Hey, I got somebody here today. Come here. Aww, she's acting shy.
But she can act like it sometimes. I have no idea what I look like, because I can't see in that camera right now.
And I haven't played it back yet. So, yeah, that's what you got. And you get to do whatever I get to do whatever I want on this end. I get to do whatever I want. You know what? I slept really, really good last night. And I'm happy about it. What I'm not happy about is that bracelet broke yesterday. So now I've got to start all over. But I'm having my husband pick up some elastic thread. Now, he had no idea what that was or even existed. But we used to use them to make what we called peasant tops, literally. So elastic thread all around here. Oh, it's a pain to work with. A pain, pain, pain. But for this kind of thing, it'd be pretty cool. I got run out of the living room, that's why I'm in here. But that's okay. Because now I'm sitting here talking to you. And trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this mess. I've got Tiffany cleaning the house, but this mess is a bit of a different story. Because this mess is an intentional mess. And kiddies, if you've ever made an intentional mess, you know what it is. You have to clean it up. And that's a bummer. Because you have to figure it out, and you have to clean it up yourself. Because if you have somebody else do it, they're not going to do it the way you want it. But still, you wish they'd do it, so you didn't have to. That, kiddos and bigos, is the way it is. But it don't have to be something you regret. It can be fun. It could be, because when I do these beads, I look at all the different shapes. Look at all of these that I've got. I've got a whole bunches of these, all different colors. And I could use them for all kinds of stuff. Because they're all the same shape. To me, they look like twisted guitar picks. They really do. Oh, that wasn't smart. But I'm thinking, whoop, that don't go in there. Not with them. I'm thinking, well, I put some in that bracelet, and I like that idea, because with a 3-year-old, they can sit there and jiggle them. There's another one that belongs in there. But, I don't know, I've been thinking of trying to do something different. I had thought, with maybe the silver leaves, or something, doing something where it's just a group, well, just a group up and down here, but they'd have, separated by something. I need to look at that. She found a bead. A copper bead. Well, I'm going to think of something funner.
Well, that was today's silly, weird vlog. And if your kids watched it, I hope they enjoyed me just being silly, because what it does is it lets them just be silly and act silly, because it's called imagination and pretending. That's for you parents, and if you're a teacher. Now you might have them do a different kind, but being a wiggly fish I thought was fun. As long as my brains don't rattle too much. Anyway, it is the end of the day. Well, end of my day here. End of the vlog. And so, find yourself something fun and creative to do. I like being creative, even if it's just being silly. That's creating a character. Or just creating silly ways to act. And if you go, recreation is recreating. So I guess you could call that a little bit of recreation. If it's sunny today, go outside and with the parents and the kids, if possible. Not if it's too hot, unless you have a sprinkler. Running of the sprinkler is so much fun. But just go out, run around and be silly. But stay in your yard if you're little, because otherwise you make your parents very scared. And when my little kids would run off or get somewhere where I couldn't see them, I got really scared. And you don't want to make your parents scared, because it makes their hearts go kaboom, 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 boom, 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 boom. Anyway, I love you all, sincerely. I care about you. And if you have a story you want to tell, you tell the story. And if it's a nice story, then I will tell it on another video. I like doing that. Now, right now, there's some people writing stories about 5 elephants living on a street called Elm Street, and somebody in it named Jason. Now, yesterday I told you a story about the good guys. The good guys, and what was his name? Tantrum. His real name was Tanner, and he became a good guy. So you can make up any story you want, or you can tell a real story. So, and I really like when you do that. Or you can, well, we thought about trying the pictures before, and they just didn't work. To have you send me pictures that I could put on. Unless you can send them to me with my email address, which is G.K. Fralin. Yep, it's all small letters. It's a G, a K, an F, an R, an A, an L, an I, and an N. All together. With then they've got the @ gmail.com. And I think if you send me a picture that way, then I can download it to my computer, and I can maybe put it in, if all the pictures, if I get a bunch of pictures from different people, then I can put them in what's called, I might just be able to put them in my thing I should put this together with, my editor. It's a video editor. And if not that, then I think I can do them in my PowerPoint and make a movie out of that. So, tomorrow's another day. So, hasta mañana. Don't forget, I almost forgot to say it, but don't forget, if you like what you've been seeing on here, then, and you'd like to get more, make sure you know when the next one comes up, then you can click the subscribe button. Now, if you're not a big kid, if you're not like 18, you need to have your parents do it. Or you need to at least ask them about it. But click that button that says subscribe. And then click on the thumbs up. And that says that you liked what you saw. And doesn't cost you anything. You can tell your parents it's not going to cost you a thing if you're young. And it's not going to cost them a thing if they're old. Like me. Or like your mommy and daddy. So anyway, parents, whoever, if you would like to see more of this, please do subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to look at some of the ones about health from the past, then you can go through and just type in COPD or diabetes type B or type 2, and those will show up. So I'm going to see you later. Subscribe and like.